Truck Driver: The American Dream, PlayStation 5 version, next gen. Oh, only do I wish that it was a next gen. You know, when I first heard about this game, um, I was like, you know what? I know it's an independent, small team. This developer company from Bulgaria, Sofia city, called Kyoto or Kyoto. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm just going with Kyoto. And I understood that it's published by Soedesco, and Soedesco left a lot of bad taste in people's mouth when they failed with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version of Truck Drive. But I was still willing to give this a try. I was willing to, um, and I did. I paid $60. But here's the issue. Actually, let me explain before I get to the issue. Let's go from the beginning. I wanted to support small company. I wanted to support the middle guy. I wanted to support independent developers just starting up because I felt maybe they will listen to feedback, maybe they will be more open to listen, right? And I was willing to take that chance and like, okay, I'll go put up some videos, live streams. They'll take a notice of that. Maybe they will get in touch with me. Maybe they're gonna listen to my feedback, right? And that was my hope. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping for that. I was hoping that maybe that will be the case. Um, Even though I knew that the chances of this game being success are really not that high. But I was still willing to take that leap of faith, take that risk. Um, and listen, don't get me wrong, developers. I understand that you're not a AAA studio, that you're not a huge studio. I understand you don't have the resources the way EA, Electronic Arts, or Bethesda, or Microsoft and Capcom, Konami, and others have to make a AAA games. I understand that. So when it came to graphics, I really wasn't, expecting anything super detailed or anything like that. But what I really didn't expect was the amount of bugs that this game produced. And I mean, there's times where the game is just unplayable. And again, don't take me the wrong way. The graphics, it's something I can overlook because I understand this is not a AAA studio. I understand it's a small studio, so therefore, okay, I'm willing to let that go. But there were so many bugs in this game that was simply unplayable. And again, it's a one thing to say that, okay, we can't, utilize the best possible detail on our game because we don't have the resources to do it. And I was willing to let that go because I understand it's a small studio. Fine. I was willing to let that go. I was willing to let the graphics go. But what I couldn't let go was the amount of bugs that this game has produced. And the amount of bugs that it has produced is just simply unacceptable. You would see cars appear, disappear. You would see your car flip up in the air and show up somewhere else. You will see the game crash. I can't tell you how many times the game has crashed. There would be moments where your game wouldn't properly save, and when you have to go back and replay those same levels, the ones that you already played. And then there would be instances where when you turn on the headlight, your truck would have some kind of a red glowing heat all over your interior and exterior, like even your windshield would be red as well on certain trucks, you know. And I was like, all right, maybe they'll fix these bugs, maybe they're gonna get this all taken care of. And when you go to their Twitter page, right, when you go to their Twitter page, they're posting all these posts on the Twitter stating that here's what we have fixed on the this update, here's what we have fixed on the second update, and here what we have fixed on the third update. And I've been following closely all of their updates, and with each update, not only did they not fix the bugs, but with each update there seems to be new bugs on top of the existing bugs. Like, and I'm saying to myself, well, how is this even possible that with each update the game keeps getting new bugs and keeps getting worse? How is this even possible that the game keeps getting worse? And I mean, honestly, I was at the point where I'm like, how is this even possible? Are they really this incompetent? Or are they just simply don't care? I don't think it's that they don't care. I think they truly care. And I don't want to call them incompetent. I think they care, but I honestly believe that they don't have enough experience. I honestly believe that they don't know how to fix this. I honestly believe they're struggling and they need help, and they can't get any help because they can't hire anybody that would be able to help them with this, because they don't have enough money probably to get the help they need to fix these bugs and these issues. And again, I'm speculating here. I don't know, but that's the conclusion, in my honest, humble opinion, that I have come to. And I really want this game to be successful because, believe it or not, I actually happen to like the story, and I'm not the only one. There's a bunch of people out there who actually like the story and would love to see this game prosper and be playable. Look, no one is asking for this game to be in par with the American truck or Euro truck, okay? No one is asking for that. What we are simply asking for, it's a playable game, a game that works. I'm even willing to, like, forget the graphics. Like, I accept it. You guys don't have the expertise, don't have the experience to, or the resources, or the money, because you're just starting up new developer company. You don't have that ability to make a big sandbox open world type of detailed world, and I understand that, and that's fine. But what I don't understand, how can you ask $60 or 50 quids if you're in UK, or if you're in Australia, maybe 70 Australian dollars, I'm sorry, right? How could you ask 60 US dollars or 50 quids or 70 Australian dollars? How could you ask for that price when you know that your game, it's buggy mess, when you know that your game, it's not on that level to be priced at that level. So how could you actually put that price? I understand you want to make money. Hey, who doesn't want to make money? We all want to make money. Everybody, every human being depends on money on this planet. You're not the only ones. But again, there's the right way of making money, and then there's the wrong way of making money. And this is just, in my opinion, a shameful, wrong way of making money. And it is kind of sad that you guys allowed this to happen. And I'm also disappointed that you guys never reached out to me. I'm not that difficult to reach. My email, it's on my YouTube profile. You guys can contact me on my email. It's there. Anybody can contact me on their email. What I don't understand is how come you guys never reached out to me to at least maybe have a conversation with me about what can you do to fix this game, or is there anything I can do to help out? Maybe I can do a podcast with you guys, and so you can express yourselves and talk about what went wrong. But no one reached out to me. Nobody, not even Robert. And I get it. Robert is the PR guy. He is the marketing manager, and I understand he's got the bosses that tells him what to do, and he's got to follow that. I understand that. We all have bosses. We got to follow the orders. I get that. But I really don't know what's gonna happen with this game, because I do love the story, and from what I understand, there is a roadmap where you guys are gonna bring new characters, where the story is gonna continue with Nathan and Laura and their newborn child, and we'll see what happened to Nathan's mother. We know she's diagnosed with cancer. I don't want to give too many spoiler warnings here. But the story is something that I think a lot of Americans, blue-collar Americans, middle-class Americans can actually relate to. And a lot of people tell me that they can relate to the story and they like the story. And that's the sad part, because the story is good. It can be corny and funny at the times, but that's okay. I don't mind that. It's a video game. I find it entertaining and funny at times, but I also find it very emotional story as well. The journey of Nathan and struggle he's been through and all of that to finally reach his American dream. And yes, that's the sad part. Story's something I like, and other people like the story. Everyone I spoke to says they like the story, and it's sad that the story experience of this game has been disrupted by these ridiculous bugs. Now, as far as the graphics, as I said earlier, I can overlook that. I can let that go, because I get it. I understand that you guys are not AAA studio. You guys are not big dogs, like Bethesda and Activision and Electronic Arts, Ubisoft. I get that. You guys are small dogs, underdogs, just starting. I get it. And I even said that. I think I said it on my live streams many times. Yes, I did complain, like, that, sure, the graphics could have been better. And if you're going to be using Unreal Engine 5, why can't you do better if you're using Unreal Engine 5? I did complain about that. But again, I was willing to let that go, I know a lot of people complain about the graphics, but I was willing to overlook that and let it go if the game was playable. But unfortunately, the game is not playable. And another thing is, where's the snow, man? It's always raining and raining and raining. Where's the snow? How come we don't have a snow over here? Where's the spring, summer, fall, to see the change of the leaves, colors? Where's the four seasons? Where's the winter? Where's snow? I mean, it's really sad. You guys could have done so much. You could have done so much with this game, and that's the sad part. And you guys choose, for some reason, not to. And for the life of me, I don't understand why. And I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to say what I want to say here, and let it be know how I feel. It's just very disappointing. I think the word that I'm looking for here. It's very disappointing because this game had a potential. Honestly, I think it had a good potential, but that potential has been crushed by false advertisement. You guys are talking about Unreal Engine 5. You're talking about this is only on next generation consoles. And when you say stuff like that, Unreal Engine 5 only on next generation consoles, people expect something better than this. That's what people expect. And sadly, that's not the case. And look at this smoke. Look at this, man. It looks like the powder is coming out of the car, out of the truck. Look at this. Come on, guys. You know you can do better. You know you can do better. You don't need me to tell you this. You know you can do better. And I don't want to hear no excuses. Oh, but we're a small team. How do you think Activision became Activision? How do you think Bethesda became Bethesda? They were aiming high. They had high goals. They didn't say, oh, we can't do that. We're a small team. Look at Half-Life. Right? Valve, Half-Life. What they didn't make any excuses. Did Gabe Newell make any excuses before he became successful? No. He didn't make any excuses. He was aiming high. Look at Alaskan Road Truckers. Did they make any excuses? No. So I don't want to hear this. Oh, we're a small team. Oh, we can't do this. We can't do that. Come on, man. Don't give me that. That's a bunch of baloney, and you know it. That's a bunch of malarkey. That's just a cheap excuse. And when you start making those cheap excuses like that, you're never going to be successful. Because you're always looking for an excuse. That's why people who are always making excuses, or companies who are always making excuses, they never go anywhere. They never become successful, because that's all they do, is they're looking for an excuse as to X, Y, and Z equals this and that. That's why we can't make it look better. That's why we can't do this. That's why we can't do that. And this is why this is the way it is. And people are not buying that. I'm sorry. People are not going to buy that. Okay? So, I want to say something in closing, and I don't want this video to be too long, 20 minutes plus, it's more than enough. I want to say something in closing. Listen, I'm not doing this video, I'm not making this video to be harsh, because I'm not being harsh, or to be super critical. Think of this video as a feedback, a learning lesson feedback, so that way maybe you can think about what not to do next time and to make a better game. Because it doesn't need to be like this. This didn't need to happen. This game could have been much better. This game could have had better potentials, but you guys chose to take the easy road. Easy road leads to no success, and I'm sad to say that's exactly what you guys did. You took the easy road. There is no shortcuts in this life. Ask any celebrity, any successful person. There ain't no shortcuts. To be successful, first you have to be uncomfortable. You have to get to the notion of uncomfortable and hard work and pain. You have to get used to that. You have to get used to the pain. Being comfortable, it's a recipe for failure. It's a recipe for failure. So, like I said, sadly, that's the road you guys took, and it didn't need to be. But look, I wish you guys all the best. I really do. Developers in Bulgaria, Sofia city, I wish you guys all the best. I hope that in the future, maybe you will fix this game. Maybe in January of 2024, maybe we'll ring in the new year and I'll be able to enjoy this game with a much better quality, with zero bugs. And I really want you to take this video as a feedback. Look at it as a feedback, and that's really what it is. It's a feedback for you guys, and I really wish you all the best. I really do. And I will check this game from time to time to see what you guys have done, to see what sort of updates you guys have done in this game, you know. And I will do that. I will check from time to time. So again, I wish you guys all the best. Please feel free to contact me if you guys want to do a podcast or something, and I'll be more than willing to do that. Or if you just want to talk to me privately, that's fine too. But please don't take this the wrong way. This is not me trying to be super critical. I'm just giving you a feedback. I mean, I did pay $60 for this game. I didn't refund it. And even if I could, I wouldn't refund it, because I am the man of my word. I said I was gonna give you guys $60 to support a small company, and I did. And that's exactly what I did. But think of this as a feedback, so you can learn from this feedback, and you can at least try to make this a better game. And it's only going to benefit you if you make this a better game. It's going to benefit you, so Edesco, us, the gamers on the PlayStation 5. It's just going to benefit everybody. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.